Tonight, a closure finally happening for residents of a long-time troubled East Side apartment complex. This week, the Columbus City Attorney announcing a $1.5 million settlement for former tenants of Latitude 525. Our Richard Solomon has been following this story for over a year now. He talked with one former resident tonight who says she's glad this chapter of her life is now closed.
If there's anything life has taught Ann Barrett,
Focus and move on, because you can't look back at the past.
it's some chapters are good and others can be bad. But this current chapter,
Well, today makes my 1 year here for my 58th birthday.
much, much better than the last year. Because she's finally able to close that chapter of her life called Latitude 525 on Christmas Day in 2022. The worst chapter of her life. The two-story buildings were evacuated after pipes burst, causing heating and electrical problems. The complex was later condemned and shut down.
Many of the residents lost much.
Residents were left with the items they were able to take that day and a promise from the city to be paid. And earlier this week, that promise was delivered. On Wednesday, City Attorney Zach Klein announced the former residents of the complex will now be paid as a part of a $1.5 million tenant settlement. Klein said in a statement, quote, "This agreement is a major step to seeing money put back in the pockets of tenants and sends a clear message that bad landlords operating unsafe, unsanitary properties in the city of Columbus will be held accountable for deplorable living conditions."
The little change, whatever they're about to give us, we don't know because we don't have any numbers.
Barrett says there's no price tag that can erase what she or others have been through. But she can now move forward, knowing that this chapter
Yes.
is finally over.
I appreciate it.
In Columbus, I'm Richard Solomon, 10 TV News.
Now, the owners of that property, Pax Latitude, have agreed to sell the property.